Hello students, we are continuing with the theorems of chapter 8. Today let's deal with theorem 8.8. The statement goes like this. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. Now this is very interesting. Till now what we have learned, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Alright, so let's say this is a quadrilateral ABCD. If AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC, then we can say ABCD is a parallelogram. However, you need not check both the pairs of sides. If, for example, if you know that AB is equal to CD and AB is parallel to CD, then you can say ABCD is a parallelogram. That means you need not care about the sides AD and BC. Getting my point or not? Let me write it for you so that you understand. So basically what is given is that ABCD is a quadrilateral and it is given that one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. So let's say your AB is equal to CD and AB is parallel to CD. Alright. So now what you have to prove? To prove ABCD is a parallelogram. Getting the interesting part, right? We are not at all considering about AD and BC. We don't know about them. If AB is equal to CD and AB is parallel to CD, then it is a parallelogram. So there is a small construction here. So let me add the construction part here only. So obviously, as you know, you have to join the AC to create the triangles. So AC is joined. So let me join AC. Okay. So now if I consider this triangle and this triangle, ABC and ADC, you have to prove that these two are congruent. Okay. So first thing is AB is equal to CD. So this is given. This is the common side, AC. And because AB is parallel to CD, these two angles will be equal, isn't it? Let's check if you understand or not. This angle will be equal to this angle. Alternate angle. So by side angle side, these two triangles will be congruent. Let me write it for you. Let us draw the quadrilateral again. ABCD. AC is the construction. So now if I take the triangle ABC and ADC, I have AB equal to CD, that is given. Then I have AC equal to AC, that means the common side, isn't it? Okay, good if you're following me. And then very interesting, I have CAB angle, CAB equal to angle ACD, alternate angles, right? That means these two angles are equal, isn't it? Okay, so these two triangles are now congruent. So ABC is congruent to triangle ADC by side angle side postulate, side angle side. Okay, so if these two triangles are congruent, then obviously I can write that angle DAC is equal to angle ACB, CPCD. Very important. That means this angle is equal to this angle. So now if these two angles are equal, they are alternate angles, isn't it? That means your AD is parallel to BC, isn't it? So we already had AB is parallel to CD and now we have AD is parallel to BC. That means ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, understood, right? Very important. If AB equal to CD and AB is parallel to CD, then straight away you can say ABCD is a parallelogram. We need not care about AD and BC. Alright, so we have dealt it 8.8. The next video we shall learn one more theorem, very important theorem is left out, so that I will deal in the next video.